So this is the Kinks' first album, and I got it when it came out, and it has You Really Got Me on it. The thing about this album is there's not much else that sounds like You Really Got Me, unfortunately, but this is in glorious mono and put out by Pi Records, distributed in Canada by Allied in Toronto and Montreal. So I had to have this album just for that one song. Now there's two songs on here. There's one called Bald Headed Woman, and there's one that's called I've Been Driving on Bald Mountain. For some reason they were really into the word bald. And it's got Stop Your Sobbin', which the Pretenders would do way later on. And a few facts about the band here. Ray, the leader of the Kinks, is 20 years old and almost 6 feet tall. Holy cow! I'm 6'4". He's shorter than me, actually. And he composes, listens to what the others have to say about his compositions. Yeah, right. And then they record what he originally wrote. Somehow that doesn't make a lot of sense. And he plays rhythm guitar and harmonica, sometimes very definite ideas of his own. I don't know what that means. Dave, who is Ray's brother, is 17. He also sings and plays lead guitar. Although the youngest Kink, no girl passes unnoticed when Dave's around. Oh, look, there's a great big K on the back. I don't know what the... Oh, Kinks, I get it. Okay, they have a couple other members here. We got Pete, the quiet one, from Devon is a mod through and through. He's a mod through and through. He sings and plays bass. Pete is the one Kink who's actually enjoys horseback riding. I didn't know that was a factor in being a rock star or whatever. And then we have Mick, is 19 and plays drums. And there's a bunch of stuff about him playing drums all the time and blah blah blah. So this is a different album. I mean, You Really Got Me is classic, those power chords, but 2 years later, and I couldn't afford to buy the other Kink albums in between, the Kinks albums in between, but I didn't have enough money. I couldn't afford it. So I ended up getting this, and this is the Kinks' greatest hits. And up to that point, this is one of the best greatest hits albums you could buy. It's got all the Kinks songs. It's got You Really Got Me, of course, Tired of Waiting for You, Set Me Free, Little Girl, Some Things Beyond Now will be the next in line, not so much. Till the End of the Day, A Well-Respected Man, All the Day and All the Night. So this is in glorious mono, which really doesn't matter to me. I don't give a shit. And this is a great album, though. And it came out in '66, and that's when I bought it. So that's a little thing on the early Kinks, and I still like those early Kinks songs, man. Every time, never get sick of hearing those power chords and those songs. So the Kinks. So long.